Hey guys, M4J3 here, and welcome to the third episode of M4J3 Plays City Skylines. We are here in Green Plains yet again, and things are different. I've come up with this highway connection. I did that at the end of last episode. So far the traffic is running quite nicely. It's also running nicely in and out of the industrial area. So that's very, very encouraging to see. Something else which is also encouraging to see is this new arc that I've built here. Now this is going to be the outskirts of central downtown. We're going to end up buying panels here and probably down here as well, just to make up for that. We also have to extend the road this way to connect it up with this highway system here. We're going to have to get rid of this railway line at some point in order for that to actually work, unless I build my own interchange, which I could do actually. I could potentially build my own. Whether it works out or not, who knows. Basically it could go well, it could go terrible. But we have this new central part of the city, which looks very, very nice indeed. We are going to have to come up with some new road connections. In fact, one of the things that I could have done was... is there such thing as a four-lane road with decorative grass, 4-lane road with decorative trees? Is there such thing as a 4-lane one-way system? Might not be actually, you might just have to use 2-lane one-way. But this is still the central downtown area. See, it's still a central roundabout system. The high school is very nice and popular. The elementary school, which is not that one, that's nearly full, so we might need a new one soon. And the final thing we need to take care of is this cemetery. We actually need to move the cemetery to somewhere else in the city. I'm proposing we move it down here, next to the landfill, but it's probably a little bit cruel to the dead civilians. So maybe the actual solution is to construct this new 6-lane road as far as, let's do it to there, and then somehow integrate this into the highway. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's try it in freeform mode. There we are. So we need to come out this way, like so. We need to come up and over there, like that. There. That looks terrible. That looks absolutely horrendous. That's something that I'm going to do on this game a lot, is rebuild things to make them look nice. Because I know damn well that it's possible to make things practical on this game. It's a little trickier to make things practical that look good. So I'm going to be working my backside off to try and do both. There we go, that goes down like that, and then that can connect up there. That's much better. And now the entranceway can be changed slightly. We can have that go up and over, across like that, and then connect up there. The reason I've left this gap is so we can do this section. Okay, hang on, fix that. Actually no, I like that the way it was. Before I do that, I'm just going to turn this into 4-lane, build it straight out by 1, like so. Reconnect this as it was, there we go, and now do this. So this one goes hang on, there we go. Then it goes round like that and connects up like so. This one, can I make it come underneath like this and then up? Not quite. Okay. Just rebuild this bit. So I can now connect that bit up like that, and then have this bit come out like that. No. That is not what I wanted to do. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Try it again. That's better. Like that. Bend it round. That looks terrible. That looks so bad. Start again. Like that, like that, like that, and then join that up. There we go. It's not pretty, but it is a fully functioning highway-freeway intersection. And it means we can start building even more of this city now. The first thing we're going to do is move the cemetery. So we need a brand new cemetery, which we can't afford yet. We need 8,000 for that. That's going to come down here. We'll probably put it just off the expressway. Just need to worry about this now. Come on. A little bit more money. We're starting to get a lot of income from taxes. And that's good. I like income from taxes. It means that we've actually got people moving in. Population is still rising, which is also good to see. We're going to empty this cemetery. How many people are here? No one. So I can actually just delete that. Yeah. Awesome. That gets rid of that little problem. I can now fix this. There we go. Right. Because of that, I now have money left over. Which means I can start building new neighbourhoods. Have that go under there like that. Curve around like this. Curve around like that. Underneath like that. Around here. Not enough money. It's cool. We can speed up time. Around like that. To there. There, and then to there. That's a new part of the neighbourhood. This section here is going to go this way. I could probably make that bit join up there actually. Come on money, pour in. Pour in. There we go. Another new connection. Now this is a traffic light junction. Probably one of the only traffic light junctions we have in this entire city, and it's there. It's just to control people coming on and off this freeway. Make sure that we've got a good connection going on. None of these. Oh, these are traffic lights. Yeah, these are traffic lights, but they go nicely. We haven't got many people interrupting the flow of traffic, so that's cool. Right, now I need to mark this out. So we're going to have a little bit of commercial. We're going to stick that down here. Like so, and we're going to have another little bit of commercial over here. Mark that bit out like that, and mark that little bit out like that. And we'll put another little bit of commercial in next to these power lines, just because we can. There we go, and then the rest of this is all going to be residential. We need people to move in. And then once they start moving in, we'll start giving them jobs. Now we need a water supply. We can sort that out in a second. In fact, let's sort that out now because we need to get this cemetery up and running in case people do actually start dying. So we'll pop that over there. Now as for this neighbourhood, we're going to draw a straight line down there and a straight line down here to get those two areas connected. And then for this bit, we're just going to follow the road shape as best as we can. Like that. Up this way to there, and then straight up. And then this bit. Like that. How are we doing for power? We're stable. That's good. That's very good to see. In terms of growth, nothing yet. But if I come over to this industrial area, this is why we built this industrial area like we did. We should be able to build a road underneath. Can we build a road underneath? Apparently not. Why can't we build a road under there? How are we doing for money? I don't really want to commit unless I know I've got enough money. 70 per cell. Well, we got lots of people moving in and out of the city now. That's cool to see. People coming in and out of work. In fact, let's go this way. Let's extend the industrial area this way. So we've got 1, 2, 3. All the way up to here. And then across to here. And then we'll just connect it up like that. Move this over too. There we go. I can have a straight line going up like that. From here I can have a road going across like that, and a road going across like that, and then another road going down like that. And all of this can be industrial. That should fulfill the demands down here. And then because of that, we should start getting a bigger demand for housing, which then means this area here will start developing, which is what we want to see. One more thing that I need to do is build a road from here straight down, connect it up like that, and then this can be zoned. We'll have a little bit of commercial that could go in this sector here, and then the rest can be residential. Music in this game sounds really cool actually. I like it a lot. Sounds very, very nice. Excuse me, something stuck in my throat then. Right. I'm tempted to upgrade this to one-way road. Because that's highway at the moment. Freeway, expressway, whatever it's called. I don't actually know what it's called on this game. I need to look that up. And then if I do that, I can put... what have we got? Gravel pathways. Could have some of that going on. It says space already occupied. Okay, that's interesting. Can I actually fit parkland in here? Apparently not. Oh dear. Okay, can I fit a bus depot in here? Was it not going to let me do that? No, it's not going to let me do that either. Well, I can fit a bus depot here. So that's cool. Eventually this area is going to be rebuilt once we've got access to railway lines. But I'm not 100% sure when that actually is. Let's turn this back down to normal size. District-wise, we need to extend it to include these new roads. Like so. Now what new policies can I bring in for this new part of the city? Recycling? That would be cool. Recreational use, what's that? Allowing recreational use of controlled substances. Oh, basically drugs policy. Well, we don't want drugs. Don't want drugs at all. Smoke detector distribution, we're not going to have a pet ban. That's going to drop our income massively, that smoke detector. Do we need new schools yet, actually? Let's check that out. Elementary school. No, it's less full than it was before. High school? Nearly full. So we need a new high school. So let's build a new high school. We'll build one on this spur, next to this park. There we go. Happy, happy residents. Something else which I need to start looking at is the construction of more new roads in this little area here, to really make it like a proper city area. So let's do that out like so. And then we'll do another one there. Now this section is going to be tricky. I could do one here. It goes straight across like that. But this fourth corner, it's going to be quite difficult to do unless I somehow manage to draw it through there. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. This area needs water, so we'll put that in. Straight up like that, straight across like that. and then one here. Sorry, one here, going straight down. Connect that bit up. That should increase the demand for industrial, and then the demand for residential should go up because of that. Let's put in some more commercial. We'll have this road entirely commercial, apart from this section, which for some reason wasn't marked out, so we'll put that in. Over here we'll have this area as commercial, the rest can be residential. And then all this bit can just be residential. How are we doing for time in this episode? 15 minutes. So we've got some time left over. How am I going to fill the time? That's the question. Oh, we need power over in this part of the city. I might put in some new wind turbines. It says water required. What's the real reason it's not letting me place it? Don't know. Yeah, we need to find a way to get power over to here. Is this game port? No, it's running. Need these buildings to start developing, and then maybe we'll get power over. Got no demand for anything right now. Population is still increasing. This needs power. Okay. Now that bit I do need to actually interfere with. In fact, let's just do that to there for now. Get that power, and then this to over here to give that power. That should fix the problem. There we go. And then we can delete these wires as we need to. Okay, final thing I'm going to start worrying about. Penultimate thing I'm going to worry about is actually this free roam road, because I am going to put it in. I am going to do it free roam. So I'm going to go like that, round the side of that wind turbine, and then connect it up there. Because of that, we're then going to have a new road that snakes through like that. Yeah, happy with that. A little bit more commercial. Pop that in here. Down like this, and just about tickle that section there. And then all of this bit can be residential. Definitely planning for heavy residential once the time comes. Although most of this is going to literally be heavy residential. It'll be upgraded to high density. How much money have I got? 17,000. Need a little bit more money in the pot for what I want to do last in this episode. How are we doing for time? 18 minutes, that's a good number. Means I've got just about enough time left to do what I want to do. And that is a bus depot. I want to start having buses running in this city. I think we deserve the right to have buses now running in this city. We're starting to develop a pretty decent sized downtown area, which actually is starting to become... In fact, that's a good point. This really should be its own area. We should do that. This bit here is downtown. All of this section here is downtown. But not the outer road. That's going to be a different district. It's going to be a brand new district. Like so. Make it a little bit bigger. Make sure it definitely covers everything. There we go. It's currently called Robin Hills, and I'm going to leave it like that for now. But eventually we're going to ban heavy traffic from downtown. We might even ban it from what's currently called Robin Hills. Why has that not got power again? Holy moly. Do another connecting spur. Is it just because more people are starting to move in now? And they're moving in weird areas. This should be powered up. That power should should carry across. For some reason it isn't. This hasn't got a water connection either. Because I'm building roads and not worrying about connecting things up. That's irresponsible city planning from me. It's very irresponsible. There we go. And then we'll just do a little spur down there like that to make sure that bit's watered. Up here, we'll water this section. We'll do a straight line up like that. And we'll water that bit like that. And then here, same thing, up like that. And then that can just go on a straight line up like that. This area is okay, but I will add a spur in just to make sure. Now we've got enough money for a bus depot, so let's put that in. I want to kind of put that in like that. And then the bus line. Let's go into normal speed for this. What we really want is a bus line that connects downtown up to the industrial area. So we'll do stops like this, and then we'll go out this way. Let's do it like that. Residents love bus stops, as you can see. Go down like this, and then we'll come into the industrial area. We'll have a stop here, stop here. And we'll just go all the way around the residential area building bus stops. Here like this, and then we'll go this way. We'll come across this way like this. Can I fit one in there? I can. Cool. One there. One there. We'll have a final one there. In fact, can I take that one out? Yeah, I can go back. We'll put that one there, and then we'll come back into town via some stops here, and then we'll go one stop there, one stop there, one stop there, one stop there, and then we'll go back to the start. So that's one line done. The next line we're going to do is connect. Actually, I'll start a new line for this. Yeah, we'll do it like this. We want one to go around the outside of the city here, picking up people. This now is all about mass transit. It's about getting people off the roads, into buses, and to actually have them go to different parts of the city. So if I can go across here like that, and then down here like that. No, that's a stupid idea. Scrap that. We'll go this way. And then we'll come into this part of the city. We'll go down this way. Stop there. Stop in this bit here. Up here. Up here. Up here. Into this bit. And then back to the start. There we go. So we've got two bus lines going. This needs power. Why is it not getting any electricity? Because we're running at a deficit, that's why. So we need another power plant. Can I afford another power plant? Apparently I can. That should create... In fact, what if I put down some of these? It says water required, so do I need to put it on a water spot? Oh, I know why. Because it has to be built in the water. That's why. Duh. Sorry, I'm having my moments again. Not producing a great deal of electricity in this section though. Over there's a good part. Wow, that's very good. Outside city limits. But here is inside city limits. So I can actually go like that. Now I need to find a way to actually link this up. It's telling me space already occupied. That's not good. Go this way, and then I can loop round like that, and then connect that up to there. And that should fix that problem for me. And that building apparently is abandoned, so we'll get rid of that. There we go. Buses in use, 16. So the bus lines are in operation. Seems like people are starting to move around the city. Let's see if we can grab a bus. Actually, let's see if we can watch a bus go around. Where would they be? There's a bus. Let's follow it. Nope. How do you pause the game on this? There. grab you. Bus line 1. Can I rename the bus? I don't even know. Oh yeah, you can't move that anymore. It's another Godoy moment. Here we go, so we're following the bus. We get to see it on its entire journey, and then we'll end an I can't even speak. We will end the episode after this. Look how many people are waiting for the bus, it's incredible. All these people wanting to catch the bus to work. And I also love the fact that the bus stops are indented into the pavements now as well, so you don't have to worry about traffic. Traffic can actually move past the bus without any problem. That is so cool. Very, very clever of the developers to come up with that idea. We're just following the bus along, like so. Let's turn the camera around so we can actually see roughly where we're going. Here we go, turn off here, round and underneath, left turn ahead. Get out of the way, you stupid lorry. Do we have another bus stop? There it is. How many people are going to get off here, I wonder? Quite a lot, actually. Quite a lot. There's another bus running directly behind us, which on this game doesn't seem to be a problem. Cities in motion, that would be a huge problem. On here, not so much. Which is pretty cool to see, I suppose. Another stop, more people get off. So what? I would say what time of day is it, but at the moment time's travelling really fast. So it's what day is it actually we're looking at. People travelling to work anyway. That's what's cool about this. And after that little blip we had with in terms of money and population, it seems we're on the road to recovery. We've still got people moving in, which is good to see. The budget is looking very, very healthy indeed. We're making quite a nice profit at the moment. And yeah, are these landfills starting to fill up? Yeah, that landfill is full. This one isn't. So at some point we should unlock incinerators. And then we can start. We need 7,500 people to unlock incinerators. And then we can start looking at expanding that a little bit more. How long before we get heavy industrial density? 7,500. So again, that's probably the next unlock actually. Is it? No, 5,500. We get city planning policies, level 4 unique buildings, oil specialisation, free public transport, heavy traffic ban, all these new types of road, which is cool. Police headquarters, fire station, oil power plant, and a hospital, which is good to see. And then the next upgrade after that we can't actually see yet because we haven't unlocked the previous one. But it's cool that we're starting to get more people moving in. It's very nice to see. We got the bus moving around, quite nicely picking people up, dropping people off. Can I highlight the bus stop? Apparently not. No one travelling on that line at the moment. Apparently no one from here wants to actually go to work. More abandoned buildings up here. It's not good. Let's fix that. Do we have any more abandoned buildings? Doesn't look like it. We have an electricity wire here that goes to nowhere though, so we'll sort that out. And over here we actually have vehicles arriving in the city. And that's why we got the 6-lane roads. These people, Todd Roberts, going to, what did that say? Going to, yeah, they're all going to work via the bus, which is fantastic. More people up here going to work via the bus, which is also fantastic. I'm just really happy that this is starting to work out now for us. We've got loads of people in the middle of the city here trying to get to work, which is fantastic. Might need to improve the public transport budget to actually get more buses out. I'm not 100% sure how that works though, so I don't want to commit to anything just yet. Right, I get Metro at 7,500 as well. How are we doing for time? We're coming up to half an hour, guys. Bloody hell. I'm really wasting time in these episodes now. So yes, let's start calling this an episode, shall we? Don't forget, by the way, before I do end, if you donate to my PayPal, or I think I have an I'm Raising account, and I also have something via Twitch alerts, but that's really for live streams only, so don't worry about that. If you want to donate to my PayPal, you can do. PayPal will be in the description. If you donate, depending on how much you donate, you will either have a citizen named after you, a citizen and their home named after you, a citizen, their home and their car named after you, or a citizen, their home, their car, their pet and their place of work named after you, or at least to a name of your choosing. So Don't forget to donate if you can. All donations are appreciated, but they're not forced, so if you can't donate, that's absolutely fine. Not a problem at all. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and until next time, I will see you soon.